Okay, well, welcome everyone to San Damiano. I'm so glad everyone's here. It's just awesome to see such a big crowd. We've, as you know, spent the last 2.5, 3 years getting title to the property, and it's really nice to see people here enjoying it. So, we're just starting our master planning process, so we're going to kind of kick that off officially tonight. I'm happy you can be here for that, and as well as to enjoy a few beers and enjoy some great music. San Damiano was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to preserve a one-of-a-kind property. It's a Lake Monona destination to be enjoyed by everyone for generations to come, and we're really excited we're able to do that for everyone in Monona. We're very grateful to so many people who've stepped up over the past few years since the city started considering our purchasing of the property. And today would not be possible without a lot of people, so I'm just going to thank a few of them. There are really too many to mention, but our city staff, especially former City Administrator Brian Gatto, Parks Director Jake Anderson, and Community Media Director Will Nimmo and his staff, the City Council, who supported the purchase unanimously, the Friends of San Damiano, a 501c3 that was created to partner with the city, and they've been doing a lot of fundraising for us. San Damiano's Steering Committee, which is helping to lead the master planning process for the property, and we've just started that. Dane County and the Dane County Board of Supervisors, who gave us a $2 million grant to be used towards the purchase, which was awesome. Give a hand to them. And to our local supervisor, Sarah Smith, who really spearheaded that through the county board. Wisconsin DNR awarded us $249,000 of a Knowles Nelson grant to also be used towards the purchase. So thank you, DNR. We'd also like to give a big thank you to the Ho-Chunk, especially Ho-Chunk tribal historian Bill Quackenbush, and other members of the tribe who continue to expand our knowledge of the indigenous peoples who once lived on this property before us, including ancestors of the Ho-Chunk Nation. We've had a lot of community partners and friends who shared their expertise, knowledge of the property's history, and have contributed financially as we begin to think about the property's future. And finally, thanks to all the residents of Monona who have reached out to us with just overwhelming support for the purchase. It's just amazing to me that wherever I go, people who come up to me, people I've never met, thanking us for purchasing it and telling me how excited they are about it. So it's been very exciting. So we're beginning to write the story of San Damiano's conservation as a community asset for the enjoyment and use of the public for the next 100 years and beyond. We're continuing to pursue other public funds in support of the purchase. We've completed a structural assessment of the house and an archaeological study of the site. The master planning process began a few weeks ago, and that will take about 18 months to complete. And community engagement will be a big part of the process, so we really want your input. And there'll be a lot of information coming out about how you can do that. And I think they're conducting a survey here tonight, too, if you'd like to take that. We'd appreciate it. So in the meantime, we want everyone to have the opportunity to really experience San Damiano, enjoy its serenity, beauty, wildlife, and history, so that they can come to know what a special place it is. So be sure to tell your friends to come and check it out. Now I'd like to introduce Andrew Kitzlar, who is the president of the Friends of San Damiano, who has a presentation to make. Andrew.
Thanks, Mary. On behalf of the Friends of San Damiano, I want to thank everybody for coming here and enjoying this property, enjoying a beverage, and enjoying this unique location with wonderful music. We are proud as an organization to be partnering with the city and moving this conservation of this property forward. All proceeds today at this beer garden are going towards the conservation of this property, going towards the Friends to help the city towards the conservation. So thank you for helping in that effort. If you feel compelled, we have volunteers walking around with jars. You'll see them, and we also, with a QR code as well as room for cash. And then we also have the Friends of San Damiano table in the back that has more information if you're interested. We also are encouraging participation. If you ever want to volunteer, want to become a member, or want to participate in the Friends of San Damiano, please let us know. We're always looking for additional help. I want to take a quick moment to thank a few of our current donors that have helped and supported us along the way thus far, including some individuals and organizations, including Monona Bank, David and Joy Schroeder, the Madison Community Foundation, John and Peggy Traver, the Clean Lakes Alliance, EVU Foundation, Bob Miller and Pam Hoffman, just to name a few. So thank you to each of them for helping us. And certainly, but not least, I want to thank the City of Monona for their partnership throughout this whole process, because obviously without them, we would not be here today and we would not be where we are in this process. So thank you very much. Certainly, we look forward to the future of this property and showcasing the gem that it is today, but then the gem that it will be tomorrow to our broader community and the surrounding communities around Monona. So now, without further ado, on behalf of the Friends of San Damiano, our board of directors, and all our supporters, it is my privilege to present the City of Monona a check of $143,000 that will entirely pay for the community engagement and master planning process. So thank you.